One of the many frustrations of the new swimmer is getting the breathing right. It can just feel very overwhelming. You might find yourself gasping for air, inhaling water, choking on it, or just getting tired way too quickly. I'm here to tell you that it is possible to overcome it and swim easy and comfortable. I've been working with swimmers for years, and in this video we're going to talk about the 3 most common mistakes that new swimmers make when it comes to breathing. I'm excited that you're here. The goal is to make you swim smooth and fast. I'm Lukas Siska. Welcome to the channel. The most common mistake that new swimmers make when it comes to breathing is that when they are swimming and trying to go for a breath, they're holding all their air in. Yes, that's right. They take a breath and then they're swimming down, and I see swimmers even taking like 5 or 6 strokes and not trying to breathe because they know that when they go to the side for that breath that they're just going to choke or they're not going to be able to do it. And they're taking a big, huge breath and they're just holding it all in. Guys, this is a mistake. Just like when we're on land and we inhale and exhale, especially when we're doing hard activities, we have to exhale when we're in the water as well. So you take a breath and then you blow it out. And that's how we get the body ready for that next breath. How in the world are you going to get a breath if you're holding it in when you turn your head to the side for a breath? This is what I see swimmers doing all the time that are new. They go to take a breath and then they have to quickly blow it out and then try to breathe in right before they put their head back down. This results in just messing up the timing of the stroke. It just makes you all over the place. It just kind of makes you panic as well, because when you do this, you're also increasing your chances of inhaling water. So what we want to do to fix this issue is a drill called bobs. And yes, those bobs are back again. If you've watched my videos in the past, this is a drill that I really advocate because it can teach you how to inhale on top of the water, exhale underneath the water. And what you need to do with this drill is to repeat it as many times as you can. Start with just 10. Do it real slow at first. And as you get better at it, increase your rhythm to a faster and faster pace. When you know how to breathe in and breathe out on the water properly from this drill, you can easily implement it back into your stroke. So now that brings me to the second most common mistake. And yes, I had to put a hat on because on the first mistake, the hair was just out of control. So bear with me, guys. So on this second one, we're building off the first one. We talked about how we need to exhale that water and not hold it in because it could mess up the timing. And on this second mistake is that people are trying to breathe just at the wrong time. And this could be for a number of reasons. This could be because you're thinking about too many things. You're thinking about where to put your arms, how to keep my legs afloat, how to keep my body position straight and not move around, head, all that. There's a million things that you could be thinking about. And for that reason, we need to learn how to just simplify the stroke so that when we do go for that breath, it just makes sense and it's logical because the time will be right and you will feel that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a series of short drills with breathing that will teach us how to put that breath at the right time.
Hold on to the wall. Now let's do the same thing with one arm. Pull down, exhaling under the water, and as we turn our head to the side for a breath, inhale, exhale, inhale.
That's right, guys. We're just trying to put this into our stroke. And now we're going to progress from doing it here on the wall to using the kickboard. And guys, if you can't kick, use fins here at first. Look at me here. I'm just turning to the side and I'm going for a breath. Open up for a breath, close it off. Open up for a breath, close it off. Now we're going to take a kickboard again and we're going to use 2 arms, but same side. Breathe, close it off, use the other arm. Breathe to the same side, close it off, use the other arm. Breathe, close it off, use the other arm. Now we're going to take the board away and we're going to do the catch-up drill. This is basically front crawl swimming. Breathe into one side, closing it off, using the other arm. Breathe into one side, closing it off, using the other arm. And again, guys, fins can help you with this if you're new to swimming. After we master it with fins, we take them away.
If you like this stuff, give us a like, give us a sub. We love you. So let's take a look at that third mistake that often swimmers make. Now finally, one thing that I really feel is important to mention, and I see this so often with new swimmers, is that they're just not relaxed in the water. Swimming is not like other sports that when you go for a run and you just pick up your cadence and run faster, you'll go faster. Swimming, if you start moving too fast and are tense, you'll actually fight the water and go opposite. You'll sink, you'll slow down, you'll just waste energy, you'll slip through. So in swimming, it's an opposite mindset. What we need to do is just relax. I don't know if you've ever seen Olympic swimmers before they dive into the water. They're doing this right here with their arms. They're doing this right here because they want to be nice and loose before they are about to go all out. In swimming, the way that you move forward is loose speed, loose power. You got to stay relaxed and stretch it out. Sometimes a nice slow stroke is actually faster than a quick stroke if you don't know what you're doing. So a point I want to make is, have you ever heard of somebody say the dead man's float? Or when you're playing games as a kid in the pool, you act like you're dead and you just float to the top. Well, guess what? A dead person can float because they are relaxed. And we want to relax. If we relax, the water will work for you, not against you. And once that water is working for you, you can do so much. Just imagine if you're just floating in the pool and you feel how that water is holding you up, what you can do. You just make a subtle, easy movement and that will propel yourself forward. So the key is to relax. One of the best ways to learn how to relax is the Superman drill. Let's take a look at how to do that in the water. You'll feel so much easier once you learn how to master this.
I want you to get on the wall, hold it, and stretch your body out as much as possible. The Superman drill is all about extension, and that extension creates buoyancy. I push away from the wall to then feel that buoyancy and kick myself back. The goal is to stay stretched out. And again, guys, if you need help with fins, by all means, bring them on. And let's look at that extension from underneath the water. I'm extending my body. I'm gonna push away from the wall. My legs sink, but I keep myself extended and they rise to the top. Guys, when we become buoyant like this, it just makes swimming so much more easier and you can become relaxed. Once we master doing it on the wall, let's do it by just kicking across the pool. Keep that body extended, feel the buoyancy, and just gently kick. And when you're in this position, guys, and you just add a little bit of power from the arms, it will just propel you forward. And this is the perfect time to bring back the catch-up drill. Watch here in slow motion. Add the arms, it pushes me forward. I'm buoyant and I'm nice and relaxed. Yes, it won't happen right away, but with practice it can.
If you can relate to one of these mistakes or all of these mistakes, let us know in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Just remember, swimming can become easy and you can do it. Just be patient with yourself and keep at it. Consistency is the key. I'm Lukas Siska and we can't wait to see you in the next one. As if we were taking it within our stroke, and we're gonna exhale on top. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to inhale on top, exhale underneath. Do not inhale under the water. We do not want that.